We start this adventure in Burlington, Vermont, on the shores of Lake Champlain, the 6th largest natural freshwater lake in the U.S. Burlington is the most populous city in Vermont and the location of Revolutionary War hero Ethan Allen's, not the furniture store's, final home. You'll have Lake Champlain virtually lapping at your feet for long sections of this 13.4-mile island line rail trail. Union Station, built in 1916, is used as an office building now, but it's also the base for a tourist train and the local bike advocacy group Locomotion. The southern 8 miles of the trail are paved, and the remainder is hard-packed crushed limestone. The Rutland Canadian Railroad built the Island Line in 1899 to connect coastal markets in New England with the Great Lakes, eventually reaching Lake Ontario. As rail transportation fell into decline, the railroad scratched its passenger service in 1955 and freight service in 1961. In the 1980s, the idea of turning it into a pedestrian trail took hold, and now more than 150,000 visitors use the trail each year. You'll see New York's Adirondack Mountains to the west for the majority of the ride. The Island Line is one of the world's most spectacular stretches of rail bed, and it's the longest bike path across the water in the world. The incentive behind this extraordinary effort was the connection between the bustling New England seacoast and the Great Lakes. After 50 frustrating years of placing train cars on steamers to cross the lake and trying to get access to competitor rail lines, the Island Line finally provided a direct, Rutland-owned connection from southern New England to Lake Ontario. The white marble you see in the water along the trail is from Rutland. It's the same marble that built a lot of the monuments in Washington, D.C. Just roll her on?
Yeah, you can just roll her on and put her in between her.
Hello.
Good morning.
So you can just put it like right here. It's turned off, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the battery's off.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing great.
So if you come on in, you can just put it over there, front and rear forward in the white spots. Yep. So slide on through.
Well, here's our fearless captain.
Good morning. So this is the locomotion bike ferry, and we are not going all the way to Montreal. We're only going right to that next dock over here, which is just a few hundred feet away. And it's a non-profit, mostly supported by volunteers and donations from riders. And it saves you about 20 miles
over
so
there.
that's why we have to have the opening in the cut here so that boats can get out into the broad lake. And so what you're seeing is the Green Mountains, and the one that's just still under clouds is Mount Mansfield, the tallest mountain in our lovely state. And after we pass through the cut, you'll be able to see the Adirondacks and Whiteface, where the Olympics were held many years ago.
That's our state.
Oh, you came over from New York?
Well, I decided to try something new and mount my camera on my handlebars instead of the top of my helmet. I was really shocked at how smooth the video is. Take a look. Here's the info off Amazon if you're interested in getting one for yourself. Well, I don't know what you think about this trail, but I think this is a really nice trail. It was kind of fun going over that causeway. You don't have that on a lot of trails. Take a little boat ride. And now we're exploring. I don't think this is an island, but it's a place where not a lot of people travel, is my guess. Turn! Not sure if you can see it out there, but there's birdhouses everywhere in these trees. I think designed so the birds will get the bugs, right? Sasquatch is coming after us.
Look at this.
What'd you think of this ride?
This ride was really cool, particularly the causeway going out to the ferry. It was great view looking at the mountains. It doesn't get any better than this. Nice flat, a lot of it paved.
Beautiful day too.
Oh, yeah.
Our perfect day ended with a nice lunch at Splash at the Boathouse. This is it for this adventure, and we hope to see you on the next one.